Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, Diva Designs by Delcina is here with their beauty services for a diverse clientele to celebrate Black History Month. And later, we throw a birthday party to celebrate 2 years of Daytime Buffalo, and you're all invited. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, Diva Designs by Delcina is dedicated to providing beauty services for everyone in Western New York, and I'm joined now by the owner, Delcina Butler, to tell us more about it. Welcome, Delcina. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, you actually have a background in performance, so let's talk about that and how that led you to starting Diva Designs.
Yes, so my first passion, my first love was dance. And through that, I did singing, dancing, and acting. That fed into pageantry and modeling, which also fed into drilling and cheering. So I did all those things for a total about 24 years. And I decided once I became a mom, I wanted to transition my career from on the stage to behind the scenes and just help everybody else out, beautify everybody else. That's kind of like my fun way of retiring.
Yeah, that's quite a way to retire, start a whole new business. But it's been great because when you have a background in theater and pageantry and dance and drill, you have the idea of what it takes to, this takes a little bit of work, everybody.
A lot of work.
A lot of work I put on every single day to do this. And I can do that because I was on the dance team. So you have that knowledge too.
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about the different services you offer your clients.
So, I know a lot of people ask what's my specialty, but I mean, I have no specific specialty. It's all things hair, makeup, and lashes.
Okay.
So everything from enhancements, I like to call extensions enhancements, from makeup applications, natural applications, relaxers, colors, lashes, and then I also retail products and make custom units for my clients.
You actually did the hair and makeup for one of our teens, Miss Western New York Teen.
Yes, I did.
For the pageant, so you know what you're doing.
Thank you.
Now, what inspired you to choose a private studio over a traditional salon setting?
Yes, so from the background that I came from, I started to generate a lot of high-end clientele and even celebrity clientele. And a lot of times I'm also dealing with clients that have health disorders and things of that nature, and they love to be in a private setting. So it's a wonderful way to have a private setting while also giving a VIP setting so you can just release everything and feel good coming out physically, mentally, and spiritually, like you're all around strengthened.
Okay, so when you're in your studio, all eyes are on you and you are the focus.
Yes, absolutely.
And speaking of focus, you focus on using healthy hair products and extensions. So tell us about those enhancements.
Yes, so in enhancements, it's like a double duo. It's a lot of work. It's not a necessity. It's definitely a luxury. So a lot of times you have to take care of your hair up underneath your enhancements. And it's important even as you're getting older or, you know, life happens, health changes. And the biggest casualty in the war of health is your hair, is your crown. So I want to make sure that we're maintaining the integrity of the hair. I may notice changes in your health by your follicles and your scalp. And we work on that to get that strengthened and get you back on good paths.
Well, how do you effectively manage multiple aspects of cosmetology since you do it all?
Now that is a hard thing, absolutely. When I first started doing hair, I did everything. I even did nails, lashes, waxing, and facials. So I had to let go of the nails. I had to let go of the facials and the waxing aspect. I would definitely suggest just do what you're passionate about. If it's something that drains you, then don't do it. Just kindly dismiss that away and have some good referrals. So I think it's just all about the balance and knowing your strengths and weaknesses.
Nice. Now, do you still incorporate elements of your previous artistic endeavors into your business?
Yes, there are some people that have known me my entire life and they will not let it go.
When you're a good girl, we're holding on to you. I'll fly to a different state for the right hairstylist.
Yes, they won't. Yeah, they won't let it go. So a lot of times I'm doing things behind the scenes, kind of out of the retirement phase of
Yeah, you
pageant
thought
training
you
a little
were
bit.
out of it, and you're back in it.
Yeah, back in the swing of the pageant phase. I do enjoy it though. I love the transition. I love making everybody feel amazing, helping people reach goals that they thought they would never reach, and to see them go along that path. I don't want to take the credit for it. I'm just happy to see them go along, and it makes me feel good.
Well, let's talk about the consultation process with you, how that works, and the significance of it.
Yes, so a lot of times you have a lot of questions. Due to social media, there's a lot of stigmas out there for licensed cosmetologists. So a lot of people have a lot of questions, concerns, or health issues, medications, and things of that sort. So you come in, we have a consultation, you do a scalp analysis with me, we take pictures and figure out what's going on. A lot of my more seasoned clients, they like to take a picture to show how their hair used to be, and they want to get back to that. They want to revive themselves and go back to that. So that's what we work on. We look at our options. I also show my retail products to show what will work for your hair, what don't work for your hair, and things of that nature. And then we start with our first session. We book our upcoming appointment.
Nice. Well, speaking of appointments, if our viewers are watching this right now and they'd love to work with you, how can they get in touch with you?
Yes, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook under Diva Designs by Delcina. And I'm also, you can reach me via email, dbutlerdiva@gmail.com. And lastly, you can also go on my website, divadesignsbydelcina.as.me.
Well, thank you so much for coming in, Delcina.
Thank you
and
for
letting
having
us
me.
share more about you and celebrate you, viewers. If you would like to book an appointment with Delcina, you can visit the link on your screen or send an email to dbutlerdiva@gmail.com. Thanks again for coming in, Diva.
Thanks for having me.